Yo, what's cracking? Trade game team. Real fast, I hopped in here to give you guys a little talk. The first thing I want to say is it look like I'm approaching 100 subscribers. Um, and this is part of what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to say thank you to everybody that's starting to sub to the channel. I see I hit a milestone. I hit 1,000 views on 2 videos. Of course, the comment that was in the video, I'm not gonna like put it on the screen because I don't really want to post the person's name, and because it's not really a thing where it's a back and forth. I just wanted to address this issue, and hopefully what I'm gonna say is gonna help people out there that's trading. Because if you're watching YouTube videos, 9 out of 10 times you're probably still in that phase of, you know, learning who you are as a trader and getting your psychology right? Because that's really the most important part of watching the content on YouTube. It's not necessarily learning how to trade, but it's learning how to get your trading in order. And that's the purpose for this video right here. And what I'm going to say now is that, you know, the comment pretty much on my first 1,000 view video, it was a person saying that anybody could show an account and profit if they have 2 accounts. And I get what he was saying, but this is what I want to tell you guys so you guys understand that the internet is actually very harmful to your trading and why you have to be careful. Because this is something that I learned, and I learned this by having another YouTube channel and having like these people who play these games, and when you reply and you start getting caught up in what's going on with other people, how it could bring you down. Now, in trading, there's a lot of people who post videos, they give strategies, and they tell you how they trade it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you have to be careful when you start paying attention to other people's trading, because I'm in a lot of groups and I watch people post trades. I watch people ask questions. I watch people give out signals, take signals. It's all good, but you just have to be careful, because once you start soaking in and relying on things to trade other than yourself, you now are hurting your trading and setting your trading back. Because in order for you to learn how to really trade, you have to like learn your own strategy. That's why on my channel you notice I don't come up with these stupid strategy videos. I put a supply and demand trading video up once before, because really you don't really need nothing other than supply and demand or support and resistance, depending on how you trade. Now, the market is going to do this thing that it does, which is range. And when it's ranging, supply and demand, support and resistance, that's going to be your best friend in those type of environments. That's why I'm trying to master that type of trading. I trade breakouts primarily, and there's people who trade that's going to say, oh, anybody could do that. But if anybody could do it, you would do it. If anybody could do it, you would be doing that. Now, the reason I post these videos on the channel, like the short section that I created, my most viewed video is a video posting that I made $1,100 overnight. And I did that as an experiment, just to show that if you post videos like this, you could blow up on YouTube. But I don't want to be a lifestyle YouTube trader. I want to be able to show you trades. So I post the trades just to show you that it's possible. I'm not posting these trades to brag. I'm not posting these trades to mislead you. I'm not posting these trades to what are they trying to say? To blow up. Because I could just take every short video. If you see how many pips is in those videos, people don't post that because they don't do it. People don't trade like this. People don't normally trade like this on the internet. The people that trade like this, they keep it in secret, because if people knew about this, they will want something from them all the time, which is 100% fact. But I post these results to show you that it's possible. I don't do it to brag or anything. Or I would have done all my videos like that. I just got my algorithm formula. Post money. Post exuberant amounts of money, and people will come flock to the channel. Because ever since I posted that, I noticed my sub count doubled and my views started going up on those videos. So I could do that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I could do it. I'm not going to do it. But I want you guys to understand, just be careful, because That's marketing. And when people start focusing more on marketing and actually results, then you have to be careful when you see these things, because these things are very harmful to your trading, because you have to figure yourself out as a trader. And by looking at all these people's trades and listening to all these people in these groups and listening to everything that people are saying, it's going to set you back. People keep telling me when I post certain trades that, they question it, they don't believe it, they doubt it. If you have enough sense to ask the question, then you should have enough sense to know it's possible. If the person said you could post 2 accounts and put one on buy and one on sell and do this, that's true, you could do that. But honestly, if you wanted to fake things, you could fake anything. But you can't fake results. So if somebody keeps posting results, they're either lucky or they know what they're doing. But let's be honest with luck. Luck runs out. So at the end of the day, I just want to tell you people, do not let people discourage you. Do not let negativity stop you. Do not let people tell you to change what you're doing unless you feel like it's not working for you. Because you may be doing something that's working for you, and because that person can't do it, they're going to tell you you should change it or you should stop doing that. And that's where you mess up at, because now you start doubting yourself and you start trying to leave your own working strategies that you just simply need to craft and develop for theirs. And when that happens, you're in trouble. Let me tell you now, you're in trouble, because now you're setting yourself back. You're starting to pick up habits that may not be for you. And there's nothing wrong with what they're telling you, because, hey, it may work for them. They may get great results better than what you could get. But the problem is that may not be for you. And the only way for you to learn is for you to stick to what you're doing until you realize, hey, I got to change this, or I got to add to it. Because usually when you're learning a trade, you just got to add to what you're thinking until you figure out when it works and how it works for yourself. Because what I've learned about trading is you can't just have one way of trading. You do have to have multiple ways of trading, but they all have to work for you. You know, when the market is doing certain things, you got to know how to react to that. And a lot of the stuff on YouTube doesn't teach you that. It just tells you, hey, put this indicator on, watch this candle form, watch this candle do this to this candle, and there's your formula. And yes, that can work, but that may not be the formula that works for you. So how do you know? You got to find somebody that's willing to sit down with you, look at how you trade, and maybe give you some advice on what you should and should not be doing. Pretty much evaluate your trade, and then you could decide on if that's something you want to do or not do. But for you to go on YouTube searching out strategies and looking at people and paying attention to the way they trade and going, hey, this guy's doing this and I'm doing so bad. You're doing bad because you're looking for something to hold you over until you learn. Nothing can hold you over but you. You have to learn, and you have to fail until you figure it out. And a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. You have to keep failing until you figure it out. I'm in the same boat. There's strategies that I want to learn, and people keep saying people say this to me to this day. Hey, you know how to do this. Why you want to learn how to do that? Because I want to learn how to do everything. And if it's not possible, let me figure it out for myself. A jack of all trades is a master of none. I get that. So I'm not out here trying to master everything. I'm trying to educate myself on as much as I can. But you have people out there that will tell you, hey man, you just got 200 pips yesterday. What are you doing that for? Because there's more to be done. There's always more to be done. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about what you're doing. Is your results happy and working for you? If they are, then why are you worried about other people? If they're not, then maybe you should be focusing on yourself. And I'm not trying to be mean when I say this. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. I'm trying to give you guys the real talk, because a lot of times I get asked these questions. I get questioned all the time. Like I said, my first 1,000 view video got one comment, and the comment is somebody questioning me or implying that what I did was easy. And I'm like, okay, that's fine that you feel that way. I don't have a problem with the difference of an opinion. I'm a mature adult. But the thing is, if it was that easy and simple, don't you think everybody would be doing it? Don't you think if it was that easy, I wouldn't have got so many views on the video? Come on, let's just be real for a second. So don't let people discourage you and throw you off with their opinions and their thoughts. You can watch a video here and there. You could listen to a person here and there. You could join a group or two. You could listen to what everybody say, but just be careful and protect yourself, because you may be picking up bad traits. You may be picking up bad things from people. So that's why I tell you, be careful. Please be careful, because I spent so much time, and I tell people this all the time and they don't get it. I spent so much time unlearning what I learned when I was becoming a trader because I was failing bad. And what's crazy is I had understood price action. I understood the market. I had some of the best indicators in the world. You know, my mentor makes the best indicators possible, the best trader software possible. And it got to the point where I had to sit down and say, it's not them, it's me. It's not him, it's not the robots, it's not the software, it's not the indicators. It's me. I understand price action. I have indicators that help. I have some of the best software on the planet. People always ask me all the time, where can I get this? And I said, damn, if I have all of this, what is the excuse? There is no excuse. I have to put the time in. I have to learn. I have to get better. And once I got to a point where I felt like I understood certain things, I realized there was more to be learned. I just hit my mentor yesterday and said, hey, man, I'm watching this person take some trades, and I got so much more to learn. And the first thing he said, and he was right, was don't tell me about other people, because that's the truth. That is the truth. That's the cold hard truth. Other people, yes, it's great that they trade better than you, but you got to worry about you. And the more you start focusing on other people's trades, the more it's going to bring your psyche down. You're going to start feeling bad. You're going to start doubting yourself. You're going to start wanting to spend less time learning. You're going to just spend more time pouting. It's just going to be a bad place you're going to end up at. And I'm telling you, you don't want to end up there. And the only way to not end up there is to focus on yourself. And that's why I'm making this video, because I woke up and said, hey, oh wow, I hit 1,000 views on this video, and I went and clicked on it, and the first thing I see is somebody saying, anybody could do that. Anybody could do that. I'm like, if anybody could do this, they would. Are you kidding me? But then I realized, nope, let me not get caught up, but let me make a video, because I realized that was expected when I posted $1,100 in my sleep. Of course, people are going to get mad when they see that. There's traders that don't like that. I understand it. I'm not a trader that don't like it. I love the ignorant posts when people post just traded and bought a $50,000 mink coat, bought a Ferrari, Lamborghini. I love to see that. Even though I know some of it is fake and it's marketed, I still like to see it. So if somebody's claiming that Forex got them something that expensive, I like to see that. I actually like that. I like that type of stuff. So I don't go seeking that content out or whatever, but when I see it, I watch it and I go, hey, I hit the like button and I keep it moving. I don't let it deter me or bring me down. Am I buying Lamborghinis and $50,000 mink coats? No, I'm not. But if I decided to do that, it would be nice to be able to go post it in peace on YouTube. But hey, I know better than that. So, you know, when you see me post those type of videos, that is marketing. I'll admit that's marketing. But it's marketing so that people can see it's possible. And that, you know, when we do say we have softwares and indicators, that you can use these softwares and indicators, we could teach you how to use these software indicators and be a successful trader. Honestly, the people that I see that are making a lot of money in Forex, it's a whole nother side to this that you don't even see on YouTube. These people trade in a completely different way than what you see on the internet. And it got me to the point where I can't really, it's like an Illuminati thing. I can't post that. I would like to, but they're gonna be mad if I post that, because they don't want people to know certain things. And I've just come to realize, be careful what you watch on the internet, because a lot of it is deceiving, and a lot of it is misleading to a point where they may tell you they're eating chicken soup and they don't tell you that the chicken came from here. You're getting chicken from the supermarket, but that's not where they're getting their chickens from. So just be careful, man. And I know that sounded like very vague, because I got to be careful how I talk right now, because I don't want to offend people that ask me not to say certain things or show certain things on here. But put it like this. I've seen trading software worth 5 figures, and I'm talking about high 5 figures. The average person can't even afford that. So who do you think is buying that kind of software? So I'm going to say, I'm not even going no more further into that. But the bottom line is for you, the retail trader. And I gave you a big clue there. Just be careful, because if you want to trade, just be careful where you get your information from. Stick to your books. You know, you got a mentor that's trading better than you and you want those results, that's great. But just be careful, because a lot of the stuff on this platform is very toxic. And it's not intentionally toxic. It's just that it's designed for you to be a customer. So in order for me to have a store, I have to keep selling you things. So people have to keep creating content. Just like I have to keep coming up with videos to talk about on this channel for you to come back and watch them. And I'm just trying to save you guys the heartache, because I get asked this so much. Oh, how did you learn that? Where did you do this? And their story, when I hear how they learned to trade, is completely different from me. They learned from a YouTuber. And I'm like, that's why you don't understand why I was able to do this. Because you're not going to learn that on YouTube. You can learn to trade on YouTube, but you're going to learn how to scalp 10 pips, 20 pips. And I'm not knocking that either, because I scalp too. But you can do all three. You can swing trade, intraday, and scalp. You can do all three. People make it seem like you have to do one, and if you do another, you're trying to become a jack of all trades. You can become a jack of all trades in Forex. Just don't listen to people when they tell you you cannot do something. You have to feel like Neo in the Matrix with this. If people tell you you can't fly, you have to hang up the phone and fly into the sky and let everybody know that you are the Neo in the Forex Matrix. You have to be able to think like that, because if you don't, people will have you not being profitable in this market. They will have you failing in this market. I'm telling you. They'll have you sitting up there with your thumb up your butt wondering why you can't trade. And you can trade, but you just let this stuff get into your psyche and bring you down. Now you're not sharp. You're not in tune. You're not disciplined like you were. You're not seeing the things you need to see. You're not responding the way you need to respond. And your trades are not working out for you. And that's what I'm here to tell you about. So just be careful. Know the video ran a little long, but I have to warn you guys to be very careful how you soak in the negativity and how you soak in what you think is positive energy too. Because like I said, a lot of this stuff can affect your trading in ways that you don't realize until it's too late. And now you got a bad habit on your plate, and you got to figure out how to get it off, because all those bad habits that you learn hurt your trading. I'm telling you. I thought I couldn't do 100 pips. Then I did a 100 pip trade, and when I posted it, everybody went crazy. How did you do that? They had the same trade I had. How did you do that? Because I see people saying things on the internet like, oh, you can't hold a trade that long. The market is going to do this. The market will do that. If you did that, no, that's not true. That's not true at all. It's not true at all. Who taught you that? I'm telling your mentor who told him that. So just be careful, man, because I'm not a master at this, but there's things I'm able to do that apparently a lot of people who've been trading for a long time can't, because in their mind they were told they can't. It's all a mind thing. It's all about perception. I've seen people go, you can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do this. And when I do it, they go, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? Simple. I didn't listen to the people you listen to. The stuff that you post, that you learn from, I watch it and go, ooh, I hope you don't take that too serious, because if you do, then that means you only think you're capable of doing this when you can do so much greater things than that. But, like I said, I answered this question a million times, and I'm going to post it here on YouTube. You have to be careful what you listen to, even if it even if it's presumed to be good information. It could be very harmful to your trading psychology. It could be harmful to your trading plan. It could be harmful to you as a trader, because it may seem good and intentional and safe. People love things that seem safe, but trading 10 pips is safe, right? Trading 100 pips is dangerous, right? No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But they will tell you one is extremely risky and dangerous and volatile, and the other's not. This whole market is volatile. You could take a trade with no stop loss and doze off for 5 minutes, and that trade went 80 pips on you. Did you guys ever hear about the pound crash? When they said it jumped hundreds of pips within like 30 minutes? Imagine if you nodded off in a trade like that without a stop loss and you went the wrong direction. And I'm telling you, just to let you know that, don't listen to people when they say you cannot do something. You can do whatever you want as long as you just practice and you stay consistent. Alright, so thank you to the people subscribing to the channel. Hopefully I get this 100 subscribers by the end of the week, and hopefully I get 1,000 more. But I just wanted to make this video when I saw that comment, because I found it to be funny. And I did post that purposely just as an experiment to see if that's what people want to see, because I know that on YouTube it's really about being flashy more than it is about being knowledgeable. But I'm trying to give you guys the pips without the lifestyle, because the lifestyle can be faked. I'm not saying that people are faking it, but it can be. It's easier to do that than to actually help people. You know, so hopefully there's people finding this information helpful, and just be careful out there. So let me tell you, just know that when people ask me how did you get, I posted a 500 pip trade. People ask me how was that even possible. I did it in 3 days because I timed it for the entry based off the indicators that I used, and I got in that trade, and people just couldn't believe that. And they kept asking me how did I learn, and I'm going to tell y'all now, I learned from me and my mentor. I did not learn from YouTube. I had to unlearn everything I learned on YouTube in order to get to that point. The stuff I learned on YouTube had me thinking that was not possible. My mentor used to say that all the time. Where did you learn that? I'm like, YouTube. He's like, yeah, you stop listening to that, because that's what's messing you up. And he was right. He was so right. So that's why I'm very careful what I post and how I talk, because a lot of this stuff is very, 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 it'll set you back. It'll set you back. So just like I said, once again, I'm going to end this video now, but keep going back into the topic. But I'm really trying to warn you people, because a lot of you new traders, I'm a new trader myself. Like I said, I'm going on my 3rd year. A lot of you traders, a lot of traders got the same amount of time as me, and they just got these weird beliefs. And a lot of the correlation that I see between a lot of y'all is that you guys on YouTube a little too much, watching these YouTubers and learning from them things that are very harmful to your trading and not helpful. It's okay to watch the content. It's okay to watch these YouTubers, but be careful how you soak up what they're doing, because you don't even know if that's real or not. Some of these people can have people trading for them. I've seen a lot of crazy things. Like I said, my mentor showed me a lot of things that exposed a lot of what I see on YouTube to just not be trustworthy. And I'm not gonna say you can't watch it and like it. You can't follow and mentor and buy a course and buy software from these people. No, I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying be careful of how you perform based off that, because it will hold you back. Like I said, when I post my trades, everybody's normal reaction is to question it. And you can just go look at the entry on my trade, because I post my trade, my pips, I post the entry, I post the take profit, stop loss, everything's posted. So when you see it, all you gotta do is look at the data and see if that really happened. You can go look at the chart yourself, back test that trade and see if it happened, and you'll be like, oh wow, okay. So what I'm posting can't be fake. If it's real time, it's really happening, and I'm recording it live and uploading it to you. So at some point I'm gonna go live and put live trades up where people can see the entries and stuff. But that's once the channel gets a little bigger. If that happens, then I'll do that. But I don't want people to just come here and just take signals from the live stream instead of learning how to trade on their own. That's the reason I haven't done it yet, because I feel like I could probably make the channel bigger by doing it now. But I feel like that's not going to help people. That's just going to handicap them. And I'm not here to handicap anybody. I'm here for you guys to understand, because people keep asking me that question. How? I'm going to show you how. Oh, the market is going crazy. The market is going crazy. I know y'all hear the sounds. My fault, I muted it. But anyway, I'm out of here. So, leave a comment, man. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Some of you guys come in. I see that a couple of you watch the videos. Engage with me. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you want to see. What topics do you want me to discuss? You know, let me know these things so I can make these videos, so I can keep this going. I don't want to come up here and just be making videos for nothing. All right? So, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for your time. And the shorts will continue, because I'm posting the shorts to show you guys the results. I'm trying to be consistent about this. I may go a week or two without posting, just because I'm giving you guys a little break. But I'm trying to be consistent with posting something for you guys to see that this is real. It's not like a fake thing going on, no phony stuff happening. I post real accounts, I post trades, I post entries. I try not to post any kind of money, because honestly it's a personal matter. I don't want people who know me personally to think that I have all sorts of exuberant amounts of money because of this, because you may have a day where you win, you may have a day when you lose. And it's a little bit negative what I'm about to say, but it's just me being honest. You don't know if today is a good day or a bad day for me. You just don't when trading. Sometimes you may break discipline and mess up. Now, granted, I have my mess ups here and there, but you try to, you know, make those minimal, and that's of course the case. but you just don't know if somebody might catch you during that time. And when people see you post nothing but up, 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 which is deceiving. If people keep seeing you posting money, 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 and then they ask you for something, you say you don't have it, in your personal life, that creates animosity, and you'll have issues with people because they see you posting all this money. So it's not really good to do that on the internet, and that's why you don't see me do it like that. That's why that time I posted the 1100 in my sleep, I did that just for an experiment to show that if I post these type of videos, will I get followers? And of course you will. And it's addictive. It's hard to see that and not continue to do it. You may see me do it from time to time, and that's just marketing, just to show that it's possible. So I want to apologize in advance, because I'm not trying to do lifestyle trading on this channel. I'm trying to just show results and consistency with the trading, just to show you guys that this stuff is possible. I'm not trying to be a marketer or any of that crap. But anyway, this video is long enough. I'm out of here, man. And just like I said, I have my bad days too, man. My mentor will tell you, man. I'll be hitting him up. Like yesterday, he's like, yo, why you sound like that? And I really was just tired, because I got up and I was up for hours on the charts. And I've been doing that the last couple of days because I just don't like the way my favorite pair been moving. GJ been moving kind of to me. It's been ass. And I've been up trying to like catch GJ, because GJ caught me a couple times. So I'm trying to like revenge trade it on the low, which is bad. But I'm not really revenge trading it. It's just that I'm trying to like get GJ back for the way GJ been treating me. But GJ just don't want to act right. We had like 1 or 2 days last week. It acted right. Now it's back to nonsense again. But anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace. And do remember, real quick, follow the Discord. I do post analysis. I do post things in there to show you guys what's happening with the trades and stuff like that. I do post a lot of my videos there. Sometimes I post videos there early, so you may get to see a video a day early if you're in my Discord. The Discord is free, of course. I'm not asking for any money from anybody or nothing. It costs nothing to join. It costs nothing to subscribe. It costs nothing to hit the like button. It costs nothing to leave a comment, because I would like to see more comments in the videos, because it sucks when you get your first 1,000 views and the only comment in there, anybody could do that. Anybody could do that. Anybody can trade 100,000 pips. Anyone can do this. I'm like, bro, if you don't get up out of here with that nonsense, man, anybody could fly. Anybody could, breathe on the water for 10 minutes. Come on now. If anybody could do it, everybody would. So, I'm out of here. Peace.